DF-Empress444 here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. We're going to tap into the energy of the collective. I hope everybody's doing really well today. Please remember while you're watching the reading to use your discernment. Only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. And yeah, we're going to tap into the energy of the collective. Well, let's just get started. We have karmic ties, sex addiction, too late, and secrets. Okay. We have Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Lovers, the Devil, Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Okay. Again, please remember to use your discernment, flip the roles how they fit for your situation. Remember that this is a collective reading. It is not a personal reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. Let's get started, collective. So what I'm seeing here is, also, happy birthday to any of my fellow Taurians out there. Let me get started. So in the past here, collective, I'm definitely seeing, you could have had a connection with somebody who definitely, low vibrational is what I'm just going to say. Okay. This person had a lot of addictions. Definitely sexual addictions is a big one. Okay. I feel like time has ran out, right, for this person. They held too many secrets. They had a lot of karmic ties. They had a lot of attachments, I just heard. Okay. I feel like this person kind of put you on hold, hoping to return, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. What happened is you went into this hermit mode. You went within, you searched for something. This is going to take us somewhere. I have this feeling. So just hang on here, because I know we're all kind of tired of hearing about these past people, but I feel like this is coming up for a reason, so you can see what's coming up for your future. Okay. So anyway, number 9 could be very significant as well for someone here. And also heavy Virgo, and I'm getting Capricorn and Gemini. Okay. Heavy Earth too, just in general. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. But anyway, I feel like you did some soul searching. I feel like you had to like kind of go within and see this person for who they really were. Maybe this person gave you like a false illusion of who they were at first. And then I'm getting this feeling of like, you slowly but surely learned who this person really was. You could have really felt like you were kind of hanging on to this person, I'm called to say, because of their potential. Like you saw something in them, right? So I feel like it was hard to let go because you were kind of attached to what could have been, I'm called to say. With this Lover's card, yeah, I feel like you thought that this person was your person. But this person really shows up in like their shadow self. Very destructive behavior. very materialistic too as well, very toxic, codependency heavily here. With this Ace of Pentacles, though, I feel like you had to go within here to see some kind of opportunity, something about you that you were missing. And I feel like this has to do with some kind of like, the way Spirit is showing it to me is almost like giving up your own hopes and dreams to appease someone else, and then later to find out that this person was like hiding so much from you and like doing things behind your back, right? And then you um not really going after your goals, going after things for yourself. Thank you, Spirit. hmm hmm. I definitely see here, collective, for you that like you're trying to look at different opportunities, right? Kind of trying to place where you want to go. I feel like you might have multiple like streams, right? That you are good at. There could be like three different things that here that you're kind of like contemplating on, I'm called to say. Um, I am called to say this too. It's something about there's one thing that you do that Spirit really wants you to stay repetitive about and keep working towards, because this is your thing. Thank you, Spirit. Um, but I'm definitely getting something like entrepreneur, right? But it's something that because it's not growing fast enough for you, you kind of like lose track. Thank you, Spirit. So what I'm seeing here is it's almost like gaining some kind of like new idea, new way of communicating, maybe. Thank you, Spirit. Something about also, it's like you're gonna out of nowhere gain a clearer way of thinking. I'm called to say this too. This color, orange. How you're gonna know that this is for you, you're gonna start out of nowhere just like seeing orange. It could be an orange truck, it could be an orange ball, it could be something orange on a movie. I don't know, but I'm called to say that. Something about orange. Thank you, Spirit. The color orange is very significant. Um, yeah, and I feel like you're gonna get like a download or like a aha moment. It's gonna be something. Either you're gonna be watching something and it's gonna give you like a little tip or like a little tidbit, right? That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's dig more into this. Give me something about this for the collective. Yeah, the sun. I definitely see you celebrating here. Give me something about what they're going to be celebrating. The world card, completion of a cycle. hmm It's like starting over, starting new, right? Being vulnerable too, I just heard. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Wands. Wherever this is that you came from, I'm called to say, you had a lot of conflict and chaos in the past. And I'm definitely getting this heavy energy of like, maybe that's a fear for you. Maybe that's the thing that you need to work on, is like the fear of like tension or fighting or like competition in whatever this is for you. Again, take the roles how they fit for your situation. Also, remember this could be past, present, or future. I am called to say that because some people, you could have already kind of went through this. Others of you, you're in it now, and some it's coming. So we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like now this is for you, collective. I'm called to say this. It's like you regretting or feeling disappointed in like how much you invested and like feeling like you lost so much. I'm hearing time too. It's like feeling like you've lost time. Thank you. Hello there. Thank you for the sticker. Um, so anyway, I'm definitely hearing like regret, time lost, feeling grief, right? Mm, give me something more. What's this one? The loss. Ace of Cups. Yeah. It's like the way Spirit's showing it to me. For some of you, you could have been married. This could be somebody you had children with, or maybe it is about your children. It's like investing in so many other things, like pouring out so much into, I just heard the world, right? But like not feeling like you've received it. Thank you, Spirit. Give me something more. Yeah. Like you worked really hard at like seeing the bigger picture, wanting to help everyone, right? Wanting to include everyone. So this is what I'm called to say. Everybody that is attached to you, right? This could be children, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be lover, um, or a little bit of everyone, right? Um, but you really tried to pour into all these people and really felt like you weren't getting anything in return. And you were really shortchanging yourself here, right? Oh, I know this feeling all too well. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. It's like always kind of longing, I'm called to say. It's like wanting to feel stable, right? Seeing things like in a long-term view, like always wanting to like create this like little family or like a tribe, right? A group of people that you can relate with and thrive with, right? And it's almost like every time you were met with like disappointment or like a stone wall, I'm called to say. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. 10 cups. I feel like genuinely you were genuine, right? You were very supportive of other people, and it's almost like it just was not reciprocated. Give me something more. Hangman. So Spirit made you pause, right? So you could have gone through an awakening, right? And really had to sit back and watch and see. I just heard it's chess, not checkers, right? So it's almost like you know how in the game of chess, right? You're moving your people along the board, right? You're the one in control, and you're moving everything on the board. But really, you have an opponent, right? So the opponent, this is how Spirit's showing it to me. The opponent can also like place the players, and it's almost like somebody else always wanting to compete with you instead of working with you. It's like working against you. That's how Spirit just showed it to me. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, exactly. Ace of Wands. So I feel like you had to go within and really see things for what they really were. See what people were really about. Really recognize people's true intentions. Um, I'm definitely hearing the seeing things through rose-colored glasses, right? So in the past, because you wanted love so bad, right? Or you wanted people to treat you equally as nice, equally as fair, um, equally as kind. I feel like you were really attached to people's potentials here. hmm But you had to take back your power, right? And learn to start investing in you again. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. For somebody here, or again, this could be for anyone. Okay, take it how it resonates. But I'm definitely seeing some maybe there was some fear around finances here in the past. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Something was keeping you restricted here. Um, it was almost like the restriction was like you staying in this victim mentality. So that's what people wanted. People wanted you to feel unloved, unwanted, unneeded, even though it was your energy that was helping to provide, I'm called to say. So this is crazy. But I feel like they wanted you to stay blindfolded. That it really is your power. Thank you, Spirit. And they were masking themselves in your energy. Knight of Cups. Absolutely. It's like people coming in pretending to be this like helpful hand. Somebody who is your knight in shining armor, very charming. And this isn't specific to lovers, I'm called to say. I feel like this was multiple areas. So we have the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is what it was. It was like needing to become emotionally balanced. Getting out of those, your emotions and start thinking logically. Like seeing things for what they really, really were. Right? That these people were never really helpful. That these people were actually like I'm hearing like underhanded digs. It'd be the motherfuckers that you really love and care about that will talk the most shit to you and about you. Isn't that crazy? It'd be the people that you love the most that will treat you like shit right in your face. But what I see here is now you're understanding your energy, right? And how much when people try to trigger you in that way, right? When people try to maybe like say underhanded things to you or about you or try to place their judgments on you, you're learning to not take that in, right? Not soak that in. You're learning to stand in your power. Thank you, Spirit. And I feel that like this is going to make the karmic wheel turn in your favor. Thank you, Spirit. Absolutely. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They did not want you to see your self-worth. Thank you, Spirit. They wanted you to always be frustrated, right? Always feel like false hope, no success. Always being obsessed with other people or like trying to gain love, gain trust, right? When you didn't need it. You didn't need anything outside of yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like people taking from you all of your good energy, all of your, I just heard even like taking, you could be the type of person that like you have really great fucking ideas or like maybe you've learned a lot, right? And when you say things to people, they then steal that information, right? And use it and act like it was them. Thank you, Spirit. This is crazy. Yeah, the moon and the Four of Cups. It's like, I'm definitely hearing like somebody really trying to mask themselves. And now that's being revealed to you. And again, I'm really seeing this like in so many different areas. I mean, whoever I'm speaking to, you could have experienced this in every relationship you've ever been in. And I don't just mean a romantic relationship. I'm talking about with family members, with um lovers, with coworkers, with anyone. It's like multiple people doing this to you. Sorry, I was trying to read your comment. Can you hear me? It was like multiple people trying to steal your energy here. Yes. This wasn't just one scenario. I am definitely called to say that. It's like th- they really wanted you to feel defeated. Okay? They didn't want you to stand in this courage, you being independent, right? Determined to turn your story around. I'm called to say. It's like wanting you to feel defeated and um just in lack, I'm hearing. But hell to the no. This is you. Courageous, right? Independent, having a new zest for life. You're not meant to be down. Exactly, temperance. You are balancing out everything, doing things in moderation, having patience, finding your purpose, finding what the real meaning is for you. I'm called to say. Four Swords and Queen of Cups. I feel like you had to be pulled away from these type of people. Can you guys leave me a comment if you can still hear me right now? I just want to know that you can still hear me. Okay, thank you. Because my mic keeps cutting off, so I apologize. I just want to make sure you can at least still hear. I'll just talk a little bit louder. So what I'm seeing here is, right, it's like you had to take some time and rest. Um, and really a lot of truths were being revealed to you about who these people were. It's almost like looking from the outside in, taking a pause and really reflecting. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And thank you guys for letting me know. Thank you. With this Queen of Cups energy, it was like putting a lid on your fucking cup instead of being so giving, so willing to nurture everyone else. I'm definitely getting to like people used to mistreat you and then expect for you to like coddle their feelings. I'm called to give this example. This is for someone. If you're in a romantic relationship with somebody, right? And you have to be the person that always calms your person down, or like um having to read the room. I'm called to say the way spirit's showing this to me is like five different things, so I apologize. It's almost like you having to be this person's crutch, right? You having to stabilize this person, right? And that's not fair. You shouldn't have to feel like that. You're not in charge of other people's emotions. They have to learn to control their emotions themselves, just like you do. I am definitely called to say that. For someone here, that's a huge thing for you. It's like you always had to be in relationships. This is romantic here for someone. You always were in romantic relationships with someone that and people that I'm definitely getting this energy of like up and down, right? One minute they're mad, then they're sad, and it's like you had to be it was like a fucking roller coaster ride, and you having to like mellow it out. That's crazy. Like they wanted compassion from you, and this is crazy. And I feel like because you took this time out, you have reflected on this. Yeah, it was like people trying to break you down, but then come to you with crutches on, come to you and ask you for help, ask you for forgiveness after they fucking left you out in the cold. Mm, mm-mm. Knight of Swords. I'm definitely getting um people really wanted to defeat, I'm hearing. But now I feel like you are defending yourself. Thank you, Spirit. And when I say defending yourself, I'm not saying like punching people or like bad mouthing people. Mm-mm. Your energy is pure. So I'm definitely getting somebody who you don't have to say nothing and they're going to feel it. Okay? Because God and your spirit team are going to handle it. Mm-hmm. For sure. Page of Cups. I feel like um there's going to be something here that starts new for you, but this is making people curious about you. So people from the past or even current people, I'm called to say, they're unsure of your next moves. It's almost like, and this could be, I mean, somebody could be right up under your nose all day long, and it's almost like they don't know. Sometimes they think they know and they don't know because you keep things to yourself now. You know what to share and what not to share. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups. Yeah. I'm definitely seeing, hold on. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. I'm called to say, because I was called to take these. Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay. I'm definitely called to say here, there's people that really watch you, right? Of course, we have negative people that like attach to us, right? Or want to attach to us. And that's because your light is so pure, your energy is so pure, I'm called to say. But you also will have good people. And I feel like this is what's coming. It's like that equal balance, meeting people with like mutual mindsets, mutual attractions. I'm talking about this could be in many areas of your life, right? People who are willing to work with you. And I'm also seeing here, it's almost like you're meant to be seen as a leader here. Mm-hmm. Somebody who's very career focused, somebody who's driven, I'm hearing, a natural leader. Eight of Wands. Mm-hmm. Things are going to start moving very fast, I'm called to say. I feel like there was this energy of almost like the way Spirit's showing it to me is like a door and it's open, but you standing there and kind of contemplating. And now I'm seeing like you getting ready to like jump through the fucking door. That's what I'm seeing. Give me something more. Absolutely. You knew and you know now that you needed to transition. You needed to change. Things had to change. You needed to let go of that old baggage. I'm called to say too, like you could have been like every day thinking, oh my God, when am I going to move forward? Like you kind of felt stuck. I'm getting an energy of feeling years of this. even though you might not have been around these kind of people anymore, it was almost like, okay, well, how comes things haven't changed? How comes I'm still having to like go through all these battles and like feeling defeated and feeling like I'm in lack financially, maybe relationship wise, all of that, right? And the energy that I'm getting is because of the mind, right? So like what we think about and what we keep inside of us will manifest. So if you're constantly thinking about how people did you wrong, or, constantly thinking about how, wanting somebody to come back and apologize, you're going to stay stuck in that energy. We don't want that, right? We want to move forward. Of course, yes. Things are going to show up because there's little tidbits and lessons about past things so you can move forward. That's the goal, though, moving forward. We're not backtracking. I'm telling you 100%, you backtrack, you're going to learn another lesson. It's going to be another lesson learned. Yeah. 7 of Cups. Lots of opportunities here. It's like, start thinking like that, I'm called to say. It's like, get out of your head of thinking about everything that happened in the past. Yes, we need to remember those things so we don't have it happen again. But you need to stop replaying it over and over in your head, I'm hearing. It's like, now it's time to focus. Focus on you. Focus on where you want to go towards your purpose. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. There's some kind of creative block here. Okay. And I really believe this has to do with selfish people in the past, not being able. I just spoke on this, literally, lack of concentration. You can't concentrate because you're constantly overwhelmed with thoughts and things from the past. Thank you, Spirit. Strength. I feel like now is the time that you need to really, I just heard, lace up those fucking boots. Okay? Focus. Okay? Understand your power. Thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles. This is the time to be disciplined, even when you don't want to be. Even when you don't want to be. Even when you're tired, right? Even when you're like, you realize how many times, I'm going to give this example because Spirit's asking me to. In the past, and for your kids, for relationships, for family members, you probably jumped even when you were tired, even when you were spent, even when you didn't have enough money, right? You would still invest or go help them or go do something for them. But why is it when it comes to you, you say, I'll do it tomorrow? And listen, we're all guilty of that from time to time, right? But of all people, who should you put first? You. Because when you do that, you're teaching the universe that you care about you. So guess what? Everything else cares about you too. Justice. That's your fucking justice. To get out, where the hell is it? I'm telling you, Spirit just made me think of this. I'm going to find it. Because that's exactly what it is, right here. 8 of Swords. Get out of your own self-imprisonment. Yes, the past happened. Yes, it was hurtful. Yes, it was painful. Yes, it happened. but you're not there anymore. Thank you, Spirit. The Fool. Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith towards this new beginning. Thank you, Spirit. Be optimistic. Trust in yourself. Try something new. Go back to that, like, childlike energy you have. Who cares if you fuck up? Who cares if you're not perfect? Yeah, Seven of Swords. That's the thing. Thank you, Spirit. That's the thing. People wanted you to deceive yourself. It's like betraying yourself. Not wanting to invest in yourself is betraying yourself. People were working strategically to do this to you, telling you lies, feeding you lies, and then taking them back and trying to hide. Two of Pentacles. They wanted you to constantly be juggling, playing a balancing act, always in your emotions, never being able to focus. I think the fuck not. Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. You are meant to be financially comfortable, not struggling, not feeling overworked, not feeling like you can't be your natural earthy self. Whoever this is, I'm telling you, either you're an earth sign or you have earth heavy in your chart. It's either you're like sun, moon, or rising, because this is somebody who's like super nurturing. So yes, you are a loving individual and you're very nurturing and kind, but Spirit wants you to do that for you this time. Be kind to you, be loving to you. Speak good things about you. See the potential in you. Stop carrying all these fucking burdens. Stop. Just put them the fuck down. You're not meant to be working hard. You're not meant to have all these burdens at all. It's an ending to that. We're putting an ending to that. You're transforming. We're ending that cycle of you feeling like lack. Calling judgment. Not just on other people, but on ourselves, right? Calling that judgment of like, damn, I really didn't love me. I didn't pour into me. So now you may have all these things that, and maybe that's the thing, right? Maybe you feel overwhelmed because there's so many things that you really want to fix. And maybe you don't know where to begin. But little by little, when you start to invest in yourself, it will be matched. All it takes is for you, oh my God, the faith of a mustard seed, literally. And you just trying your best at one thing at a time to change. Instead of having terrible self-talk, start saying nice things about yourself. Instead of, watching TV, pick up a book, right? If it's something that you wanted to learn. If there's something that you want to do, then do it. Don't say, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. No, invest in you. Two of Wands. Mm-hmm. This is how you're going to move forward. Now, I am called to say, Six of Cups. People are going to come around. Those old familiar faces, right? Those old familiar places. Trying to act innocent, right? Trying to take you down memory lane. Be nostalgic, okay? And Spirit wants you to stand in your truth. Using your head over heart. Again, we're not going backwards. We're moving forwards. I said forwards. Y'all don't cut my throat for that. The High Priestess, yes, use your intuition. You know, when these motherfuckers come back around, shit. Come on now. It don't take a fool. Trust your gut. Maybe that's another thing. Is that you doubt yourself. Oh, well, maybe because they brought me some flowers, maybe they actually are really sorry, or yeah, they showed up, and no, they already showed you who they are. Remember that saying, trust a snake to be a snake. A snake ain't gonna be a fucking dog. A snake is a snake. You see it, you call it what it is. And that's it. And then you just move forward. You don't have to even tell them about it, that you see it on them. You just don't fuck with them no more. Excuse me for being so straightforward, but it is what it is. Absolutely. The Star. And you're going to do things peacefully, calm, and have faith. Trusting yourself. You're rejuvenating. Okay? I like this. Ten of Swords. This was a lot of like deep wounds that you had to work through. I'm telling you, for some people here, you could have been working on like just getting out of your own way and out of your own head for the past few years. Okay. For those of you that's only been a couple months and you're already moving forward, kudos to you. Shit, it took me a couple years. Everybody moves in their own time, right? And don't think, I am called to say this too. Don't think because you're 60 or you're 50 or because you just spent the last 3 years trying to heal past all your traumas that it's too late. It's not too late. As soon as you learn, that's the right time. It don't matter. I'm called to say this. The universe doesn't look at time. It's all about energy. And you weren't matching that energy, that high frequency, right? So now you are. So now we move forward. Absolutely, to fucking celebrate. Absolutely. Amen. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Again, I apologize for my mic going out. I'm hoping that you guys could still hear me pretty well. I'm gonna have to make sure I charge my mic tonight. Sometimes I wait like three different days to charge it because usually it does pretty good, but I guess I need to charge it. So I hope this really resonated for somebody, and I hope it really helps. And to all you mothers out there, I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. In my other life, my other half of my life, I'm a florist. So yesterday, I apologize if he's got on or was waiting for me to get on, but I needed a day of rest. Oh my gosh, I was so exhausted. Yes. I love that part of my life too because I love making other people happy. I love being able to create things, right? It's so much fun for me, but man, is it exhausting. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. It helps me to tap into your guys' energy. Um, I will be on tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow. Um, what else was I gonna say to you guys? I don't remember. I'm a little tired. Oh, thank you guys for all the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, I enjoy getting on and being able to chit chat with you guys. All right, guys. Well, you have a beautiful evening. Like I said, if you guys do want a personal reading, feel free to reach out. I do still do personals. Um, yeah, so if you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. I definitely have reasonable prices, so um yeah. I will see you guys later. Have a great night. Bye guys.